Cheapest car insurance in Florida. In 2022, Florida consumers may be seeking the cheapest auto insurance providers in Florida due to the state's high average rates. Bankrate evaluated rate data through Quadrant Data systems for dozens of suppliers, as well as third-party client service and financial health ratings for each organization. To discover which firms give the cheapest car insurance in Florida, we discovered that Allstate, Geico, and State Farm have some of the lowest rates in the state. And drivers seeking for cheapest car insurance in Florida have various alternatives. Florida's lowest auto insurance providers to help you get the cheapest car insurance in Florida. Bankrate's insurance editorial team acquired current prices from Quadrant Information Services. We looked at each insurer's financial strength scores and customer satisfaction ratings in addition to annual premium statistics. These firms not only provide low average rates to Florida users, but they also have excellent customer service for the J.D. Power and strong financial soundness according to AM Best. We have found some of the most affordable vehicle insurance providers in Florida via extensive research. Florida's lowest carriers for basic coverage according to our research. Allstate and Geico have among the lowest average minimum coverage prices in Florida. Because of the lesser levels of financial protection, minimum coverage vehicle insurance is typically less expensive than full coverage. Many insurance pros advise you to get greater coverage if you can afford it because lower coverage limits would leave you with much more out-of-pocket payments. The most affordable businesses in Florida for comprehensive coverage according to our premium rate data study, State Farm and Geico are also the lowest full coverage providers in Florida. Full coverage automobile insurance entails adding comprehensive and collision policies, which give financial protection for vehicle damage. Events that may have an influence on your Florida low rates life changes quickly, and your vehicle insurance needs may alter as well. Life events might provide a chance to shop for auto insurance with several carriers to ensure that your business and policy types continue to meet your needs. If you have lately, you may also want to consider looking for lower insurance if you have lately added a young driver. Due to their immaturity behind the wheel, teen drivers are called high drivers. As a result, insurers prefer to charge higher rates for young drivers. If you have a new driver on your insurance, you should acquire numerous rates and reap the benefits of teen driver incentives, such as a Smart Kid discount, to balance the premium rise. Got a speeding ticket? Speeding increases the likelihood of an accident occurring and makes accidents more severe. As a result, you may see a rise in your auto insurance price. However, because each insurer treats grading differently, looking around for coverage may help you locate a provider that does not punish you as much for your ticket. At-fault accident. At-fault incidents are likely to raise your insurance premiums for 3 to 5 years. However, much like with speeding fines, not all companies treat at-fault incidents the same manner. And you might just be able to locate a carrier that provides reduced rates even if you were at fault. Considered a high-risk driver. A high-risk driver rating can be assigned by insurance companies for a variety of reasons, including several accidents or fines, a lapse in coverage, or a DUI conviction. While high-risk users may well have fewer insurance alternatives, you may still shop around instead of taking advantage of various to reduce your rate. You might also consider purchasing a less expensive automobile. Florida's cheapest cities for basic coverage. Even within a state, your physical region has a substantial influence on your premium. Individual cities frequently have varied rates depending on local risk factors. Your premium might be affected by your zip code, the risk of accidents in your region, the price of medical treatment in your location, and population size can all have an influence on rates. Because of busy roadways and a greater cost of living, premiums in urban regions like Jacksonville and Miami appear to be greater. Florida's cheapest cities for full coverage premiums might also be affected by location. As with basic coverage, greater rates are often charged in more densely inhabited areas or locations with considerable tourists, such as Tampa. However, because complete coverage includes protection for car damage, more factors influence the amount you pay. Vehicle theft, severe weather occurrences, and the price of materials and labor for auto repairs may all raise your full coverage rate.